Mm.
Hello everyone, I'm going to take a seminar about JavaScript. So what is mean by JavaScript? So JavaScript is the most popular programming language. So it is used to create dynamic and interactive web pages. So the main function of JavaScript is for adding functionalities to your website and allows for user interaction. So its main responsibility is to adding of functionalities to your website. And JavaScript variables. So what is mean by variables? Variables are used to store data and information. So for example, I have created a variable a equal to 10, which means the variable a stores the value 10. And the variable b equal to 20, where the variable b stores the value 20. And console.log a plus b. So this console.log, this statement is used for printing this statement. So the output will be 30. And variable declaration. So variable can be declared in 3 ways, that is using var, using let and using const. Using var, for example, I have inside the block I have created a variable var a equal to 10 and I am giving console.log a outside the block. So the output will be 10. If we see let means I have created the same variable using let inside the block and outside the block I have written the statement as console.log a. So in this output will be error, it will throw on error because var is the global scope, it can be accessed from anywhere. Even the outside the block it can be accessed the value of a. So output will be 10. But if you use the let means it is a local scope where it can be accessed only inside the block. So outside the block it cannot be accessed, so it will throw an error. And using const. So const is declared for the value that cannot be changed. For example, const weekdays is equal to 7. So weekdays cannot be changed and it is a fixed like 7. So in this case you can use the const. And what will be the output of this? Like variable a equal to console.log a. What will be the output?
Error.
Yeah, correct. Why it throws an error?
Because the string should be within the double quotes.
Yeah. Because string should be given inside the double quotes. Then only it will take it as value. If it adhering to double quotes means it will consider as a reference variable. So without double quotes means it will throw an error. If given double quotes means the output will be apple. And comments. What is mean by comments means the coders will use the comments for easy understanding of program. So like single line comments is there and multi-line comments is there. For single line comments you will use the double hash. For multi-line comments you will use hash star and star hash. So for understanding purpose the coders will use the comments, but it will be not shown in the output page. And next one is JavaScript operators. As like other programming language, it also has the operators like plus, minus, modulus, division, multiplication and equal to etc. And another important operator in JavaScript is post increment and post decrement and pre-increment and pre-decrement. So in post, what is in the post increment? So for example, I have created a variable as var a equal to 10 and I have incremented as a plus plus and console.log a. So the output will be 11 because it's incremented. So post increment means it is after a you are giving, you are incrementing. So it is a post increment. As if I give a minus minus means it is a post decrement. So output will be 9. And pre-increment and pre-decrement. And for example, I get the variable a. So pre-increment is defined by plus plus a. Before the value a itself I will give plus plus. If I plus plus the output will be 11. If I give minus minus a means the output will be 9. What will be the output of like var a equal to 10 and var b equal to plus plus a and I am giving console.log b. So what will be the output?
11.
How are you saying 11?
So it is pre-increment.
Yeah, before making the variable a itself, it will increment before itself. So the output will be 11. If I give a plus plus means what will be the output?
Error.
No, it's wrong. Not the 11.
It will be
Because
10.
this is post increment. So it will increment once it meets the same variable again only it will increment. Till that the value will be 10. For example, I created the variable a and I store the value 10. If I give plus this a means like this is pre-increment. Before making the same variable, like in this case it meeting the variable b only. So in this it will increment as 11. This is the pre-increment. If I give a plus means the value will be 10 only because this is post-increment. If it meets the same variable only, it will increment. Till that the value will not change. So this is the difference between post-increment and pre-increment.